All right, so my whole final take is centered upon a simple premise. Live in the moment. Since the advent of these, we've all forgotten that. And I brought as Exhibit A a picture. And you know, they say pictures are worth 1,000 words. McNuggets, Stevie, if I can see that first picture, I want you to look at this picture.
It's amazing, yeah.
Everybody in that picture except one person is watching Tiger Woods golf swing at the PGA Championship on their phones. Look at them. Every person that you see in that photo has their phone out, except for Mark, who's living in the moment, holding a Michelob Ultra. And here's my proof that good things can happen to you if you live in the moment. Roll this a 15-second commercial done by Michelob Ultra. Joy is living in the moment. Take it from the Mick Ultra guy.
That's awesome.
15-second commercial. He's got an endorsement because he was living in the moment. I always chuckle when I see people at big events experiencing the moment of those events on a 2x5-inch screen.
Blows my mind.
How many times, I always see people shooting fireworks with their phones.
Or at a concert. What is the
How
point?
many times do you go home and watch the fireworks
None.
on that screen because they suck on there, but they're awesome in real life?
Yeah.
This weekend, I saw a family of 4 having lunch by the pool. There was 2 young kids and a mother and a father. I witnessed them for about a half hour. The husband and the wife, the mother and the father, spent the entire half hour I was there, both of them glued to their phones. No conversation between one or another, while the 2 young kids, who did not have devices, were living in the moment, laughing, smiling, having fun. And it made my heart bleed because the parents weren't present. They weren't. They were in their own little universe on their phone while their kids were making the most out of life without a phone in their hand. We've all become, and I'm just as guilty, trust me, we've all become slaves to this. I try every day to spend less time looking at my phone and living life in the moment, particularly when you're around family and loved ones and friends. The memories are locked in there.
Yeah.
They're not going to go away. You don't need to put them on a phone so you can see them again. So live in the moment as much as you possibly can, particularly when you're around your loved ones, because as we've seen way too many times, no one is immune from having it all come to an end at a screeching halt without warning. So enjoy.
Yeah, in my house, we do no phones at the table
That's
when
a
we're eating.
smart rule.
And
I love
I've
it.
started, like when we go out to dinner now, because
Put 'em
we
away.
just started going out to dinner in the last month, I don't even bring my phone with me.
Yeah, it's very
Unless
smart.
I'm expecting something important call, but that's very
Or keep
rare.
it in your pocket in case there's an
But a lot of
emergency
times I don't even
call.
want to bring it with me because
Yeah.
I'll have if it's with you, you have a tendency to just look at it in a down moment.
You're right.
And you got to spend, I feel bad. Sometimes sometimes at home, we're working at home.
Sure,
sometimes,
never
right?
stop.
And I don't want it, like, my son's like, Daddy, can we do this? And sometimes I'm like, I just want to sit in front of the computer. But I'm like, I make it a point, even at times when I don't want to play with them.
Be present.
To be present as much as I can.
That's why, Ty, I didn't know what your final take was.
To tell you the truth,
But-
I didn't know what my final take was until about 5 minutes ago.
Well, you couldn't have made a better choice.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that message came before mine, because I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to be the all-pro father that you were as a player and that you are as a person.
Thank you. I appreciate
And I don't think we can hear that message resonate enough. It's examples that we all can set individually. When you have children, it's the most important commitment you make in your life. Jobs come and go. Sometimes your spouse comes and goes, but your kids are there forever, and you've got to be present with them. And I love to hear you say that they're such a big part of your life, you wanted to shout them out. They're lucky to have you. We're done. We're back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Aditi's back, which we love. She's here every Tuesday and Thursday. Browns' best roster. We're going to ask if this current Browns team is the best one they've had ever?
That's part 1 and part 2. You'll find out part 2 tomorrow.
Okay, because, once upon a time in the Jim Brown era, we had a pretty damn good roster.
That wasn't what the
They were
question was
playing against
supposed to be,
plumbers.
but now
Come
we
on
could
now.
double it up.
I love when you say that. They all did have jobs in the offseason back then. But that didn't make them any less fierce. And they were warriors. Out of time. Back tomorrow at 1. Have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful weather. It's supposed to rain later, so get out and enjoy it while you can. We'll see you tomorrow at 1.
No rain. I got a game tonight.
Yes, and good luck in your game tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck in your game. Going for 2 wins in a row.
Yeah,
Hope you get it.
Let's get it.